Good afternoon. The news continues as we approach 12:30. Bill Bryant here with Barbara Bailey. The family of a couple that survived a deadly crash is reaching out to thank first responders.
That crash happened Friday in Anderson County. Investigators say a driver died when he slammed into an SUV on US 62 near Lawrenceburg. A couple in the SUV was seriously injured. WKYT's Caitlin Sentner is in Anderson County now with our top story at 12:30. Caitlin?
Sheriff's deputies here in Anderson County tell us it's not often they're pulling up on a scene right after an accident happens, but that's exactly what Deputy Paul Blackhurst did late last week.
One of the vehicles was on fire. The subject the deceased was trapped in the car. That car was on fire. Then you have the older couple that was driving in the other car. They were conscious, but they were severely injured.
Blackhurst got a call on his radio to a reckless driver on Versailles Road, but before he could get there, that driver, the sheriff's office says, hit another car head on. Police say the car driven by 24-year-old Aaron Caudell crossed the center line. Caudell died of his injuries at the hospital. Ronald and Judy Howard were in the other car, and according to Blackhurst, who was first on the scene, many people had stopped to help.
The injuries were so severe, there wasn't a lot anybody could do that was there. There was a woman that was there that was comforting the older couple. The individual that was trapped in the car, there wasn't a lot anybody to do because the car was on fire, and the car was mangled to the point where we couldn't even get him out. There was some people there helping with traffic. There was an individual that grabbed a garden hose from a yard across the street and started to bring that towards the fire.
Now, the Howards do have family living in the area, but family that's living in Alabama wrote a letter to the editor at the Anderson News thanking those first responders as well as the people who stopped by to help, and those people right now still remain a mystery. In Anderson County, Caitlin Sentner, WKYT.
Now, the Howards suffered serious injuries but are recovering.